Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Scorpio. How you doing, Scorpio? I hope all is well with you. This message is what you mostly need to know. What do you need to know mostly right now is what this read is going to be about. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. Also hit the notification bell if you like to be alerted when your videos upload. If you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, you're a Capricorn, happy birthday to you. Okay, many blessings and love and light. Okay, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up, put forth a message, and move forward and encouraging, inspiring the best way that I can. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, and which I hope that it does, but if it happens not to, you can also check out your moon and your rising sign. If you like to inquire about it and not know, you can go over to cafeastrology.com, put in some simple information, and your whole birth chart and everything you need to know will be there. Okay, my goal is that it does resonate because I'm hoping to reach people who really need to hear it. In hopes that you get a result, some encouragement, some enlightenment, some inspiration. Okay, or you know, even cross watcher, you can use it as a tool or a guide to help someone else that's in need, that and you're trying to figure out what, you know, how can you move forward in helping the person or assisting in the situation. So I always still say, even if it doesn't resonate, I'm hoping it can be used as a guide or a tool somewhere along the line. You can help someone else in moving forward if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like it. Okay, those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you. I love you. Please continue to like, please continue to comment. As I said before, guys, it helps the channel to grow. It helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. So with that being said, Scorpio, let's get into your read. Enough of the chitter and the chat, all right? All right. Scorpio, you have the 9 of Earth, you have the 6 of Air, and you have the 5 of Earth. Okay. So what you need to know mostly. This is either you or this is a person, okay? It could be about stability. It could be about you getting grounded. What you need to know is either someone here is stable, someone here is single, someone here is moving to calmer waters, healing, okay? Someone here is looking at what has been built up, looking at, how can I put this? 5 of Earth is more like being left out in the cold, but just looking at this card, it's more like someone here is looking at the work they put in and what they got out. Okay. So in other words, what you mostly need to know if this is about a person is that someone here is single, focusing clearly on themselves, focusing clearly on nurturing themselves, taking care of themselves, getting grounded, moving to calmer waters, away from someone who didn't have equal give and take. Someone who didn't want to balance things out. Someone who's doing more taking than they were giving. That's who they're moving away from. Okay? You or someone else. But this is what you mostly need to know. So I'm putting it in terms of what you need to know. And it would be about a person or it's clearly about yourself. But we'll move forward and clarify. 9 of Earth for Scorpio. Okay? Acceptance. Someone here is accepting that someone is single, accepting that they want to be single, accepting that they want to take care of themselves, love themselves, and focus clearly on themselves. Clarify the 6 of Air. We have hunger, okay? Somebody is moving away from a situation, okay, that they felt, again, someone was giving more, doing more, okay? And that's what the arguments could have been about. I'm just saying, this is what I see here. Moving the calmer waters simply because someone here didn't feel grounded. Someone here was feeling like they were doing more than the other person, and the other person was doing more taking and more barking about. Okay, but when it also comes down to it, it also could be an ego thing because we have hunger here. Okay, somebody here could have been looking at their situation and feeling real good about their situation, putting the hopes in the situation, but kind of, you know how you understand still moment, or you're in a moment or in a connection and you're just like okay with it, and it's so okay that you get kind of boastful about it. Okay, but it's like saying somebody here could have got very boastful about a situation and very egotistical about the situation, like they had it in the bag, and to the outside world, but the inside world is that the bag was pretty empty. Okay, and someone decided they're moving to calmer waters because of that situation as well, because again, looking at what they put in and what they did not receive. All right, clarify the 5 of earth. Self-love. Someone here could have been worried more about self. That's why they didn't put more in, and they were doing more taking than they were giving, because they were focusing clearly on loving themselves and taking care of themselves. Or this is someone here who pretty much needed to focus on this is someone here who's focusing clearly on giving to themselves and nurturing themselves, simply because there was no balance and there was no equal give and take. They feel like they were being robbed of when it came down to finances, when it came down to stability, being grounded in the connection, whatever that is for you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move forward and clarifying 9 of earth. 9 of earth for Scorpio. Yep. Balance. Justice. Okay. Somebody is accepting that somebody wants to be single, is going to be single, moving forward and being single, and that's what it is. Okay. But I'm trying to figure out now, what did you mostly need to know about this? Or is this you who mostly needs to know this is something you need to do? Take it how it resonates. Clarifying justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. Clarify justice. Okay. Flew across the room. We got 9 of swords. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Give me 1 second. And we got the moon. Okay. So when it comes down to justice, when it comes down to balancing out the scales, somebody here had secrets. It's like, so somebody here needs to know that, okay, maybe somebody came to the read to find out why someone wanted to be single. Okay. And it could have been secrets that they kept from you. Clarify the moon. We'll see. Dad, you get the 9 of Pentacles again. Wow. Okay. So the secret was somebody here could have been being selfish, but somebody here just wanted to focus on themselves. They wanted to clearly focus on themselves. They wanted to take care of themselves. The justice is here. Scales has been balanced, because the secret is that somebody just wanted to be alone. They wanted to be single, or they were acting single. This is something that was on somebody's mind. This is something that gave somebody sleepless nights. This is something that was a worry for someone. Okay. They were trying to trust the present moment of a situation. Trying to remain in trusting things will get better, possibly. But the acceptance of it is that someone here wanted to remain single. Someone here wanted to take care of themselves, nurture themselves, focus clearly on their money, have the money to themselves. Okay. And that's what will be illuminated. If you didn't know, you know now that someone you are in a connection with, possibly, want to remain single. And if this is you, then it's a secret that you're keeping from someone, and you might want to go ahead and tell them that, okay? If that's something you want to do. There's no need to have anyone lingering on. In any event, excuse me, Scorpio, in any event though, how I see this moving forward is still somebody must know, okay? But it's something that somebody didn't know. It could have been brought out as other things going on, because the 9 of Swords can be a whole lot of back and forth arguing and things of that nature. That's having somebody worry about the connection and the direction that it's going in. And it could have been clearly that someone here secretly just wanted to be by themselves and just truck it by themselves. Okay, so a lot of it could have taken place based off of this person just doing it because clearly this is what they wanted to do, move forward alone. All right, clarify the six of air for Scorpio. The wheel. Okay, it could have been a cycle that's been going on. Okay, when it comes down to moving the karma waters, when it comes down to healing a situation, 6 is healing, repairing, resting after chaos. Okay, when it comes down to this, it was a wheel, it was a cycle that's been going on. Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio, it's been in continuance. Okay, and we get the 4 of Pentacles upright. And we get the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Could be dealing with the Virgo. Okay. But in any event, could be dealing with anybody. You know who you're dealing with and know how it resonates. But in any event, this was a cycle that's been going on. Okay. When it comes to moving the karma waters, somebody here is moving in the direction that they need to go on for themselves. The wheel is turning. They're no longer going within about holding on to this connection. No longer going on moving forward and holding on to trying to see the truth in the situation. But more so seeing the truth within themselves. Okay. Period. Seeing the truth for themselves. Put it like that. Okay. Clarify this. Hermit reversed for Scorpio. Hermit reversed. We get the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Yep, somebody's not going within about the connection, nor are they going within about embracing the opportunity. Okay. To trust the direction to go in, trust the idea of this connection. Okay. You could be in separation with this person right now. Probably still blinded by the conflict that's going on. Okay. Or the conflict that has been taking place. Could have been friends involved, could have been people involved, could have been a lot of chitter chatter, gossip, whatever the case may be. Okay. But somebody here is in separation with a particular person, resting on the situation. Okay, not and resting when it comes down to separating from being optimistic or wanting to be optimistic about this connection. That's very conflicting for somebody to even want to start over. Damn. Okay. 5 of Earth. Well, 5 of Earth for Scorpio. Can I get some good stuff coming out of this? Goodness gracious. We get the Emperor. There you go. Like I said, somebody's loving them, focusing clearly on listening to their heart and following what it is that they know with the 4 of Cups, going after their wish fulfillment or healing themselves, balancing out a situation with themselves. When it comes down to being defensive and when it comes down to their values and what they hold true to. Okay. Again, moving to karma waters is the value and what they're holding true to. Okay. Cutting out and protecting themselves when it comes down to this particular situation. So moving forward with the 5 of Earth clarified by the Emperor is basically someone who made an empowered choice. They decided to stand in their power. They're looking at, again, the equal give and take of a situation. The more that they put in, the less that they got out of a situation, allowing them to move forward, to focus clearly on themselves, which is why they wanted to remain single. They remained single and moved the karma waters simply because this is what has been taking place. All right. This is what you mostly need to know. If this is you, however you see fit, take it as you will. Okay. However it resonates. But here somebody made an empowered choice. Could have been dealing with an Aries. Okay. Clarify the Emperor. Emperor for Scorpio. Emperor for Scorpio. Okay. We get strength. And we get the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, just like we had up here with the 9 of Pentacles, and we also have with the 5 of Earth. In any event, though, this Emperor made an empowered choice to remain strong and stand in their power. Okay. Stand in their stability, getting grounded, what it is that they need for them, because that's what the King of Pentacles is. Focusing clearly on themselves, focusing on their money, focusing on their business, their stability, getting grounded. Okay, clearly focusing on where it is that they need to be, where it is they got to go. They're pretty much Very grounded, very stable, money focused, money driven, on the career, on everything remaining intact. Okay. And somebody had made a decision. Okay. And the person that made the decision, which would be your person or it's you, take it how it resonates, found the strength to be sure of themselves and moving forward. Be sure of themselves with what it is that they want. Being sure that this is a decision that they needed to make for themselves. Okay. Somebody found the strength in clearly making the decision and being okay with that decision. Okay. Let me clarify this King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fast moving. Knight of Wands is fast moving. Okay, journeying, moving, very quickly to make a decision, moving very quickly, and yeah, it's like making a decision and moving forward like real fast. Like they're going charging forward ahead, taking a journey, charging forward ahead without thinking. Okay, they also call it the Playboy Playgirl card, and but it's in reverse. Okay. So this person found the strength to stand up and show up for themselves and not move forward. It's still a moving forward very quickly card. Okay. It's still also someone making a decision without the pressure. Okay. It's just fast moving energy. It's like, man, I'm about to just go do this. Boom. That's it. Yeah. Mine made up already. I'm doing it. Well, this person says, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not charging forward ahead. No quick action in any of that. I'm remaining strong, focusing clearly on myself, and I made the decision to not act. Okay? Not charge forward ahead. Okay? Is what I'm getting. Scorpio. It says nothing will come out of this situation. So, this is how they feel. This is what you needed to know. They feel that nothing is going to come out of this situation. Okay? And I'm being called to pull one more. Scorpio. Wow. And 2 came out. And we get, wow. Is a time to give rather than to take is reversed. Be bold and make the first move is reversed. Again, it clarifies nothing is coming out of the situation, because if nobody's going to make a move to have communication and try to get this back together, it's a wrap. If a time to give rather than to take, if there's no equal give and take on the board, if nobody can be giving of love, compassion, communication, or anything of that nature, it's a wrap. And that's why nothing will come out of the situation. Because nobody's going to make the first move. Somebody here could be letting pride get in the way. Okay. Someone here is not trying to have any equal give and take. Start communication. Have communication. Give to the situation. Okay. That's ego as well. Could be dealing with a Virgo. For Scorpio. Yeah, one more time. Oh, okay. Hold on, Virgo. I gotta get that. Gotta use my crutch, so I ain't got to go all the way over there. Dang. Okay. On the floor is believe and trust. Okay. That's believing and trusting in yourself. That's believing and trusting in your dreams. It's replacing, believing and trusting is replacing fear that you or someone else may have. This is your life purpose. And I will take that as you moving forward ahead. When it comes down to the actions, when it comes down to your career. Okay. Could this also have been career? Could possibly be. Someone decided they were going to go at it alone. Be self-employed. Move the calmer waters, because they were it was more taking from you at your job than you were receiving. Okay, could possibly be. It could be something that's been going on. Okay, you decided I'm going within. I'm not going within about the situation anymore. I'm clearly making my choice to not hold on, to not move forward. It's nothing to celebrate. Okay, I'm just going to remain strong and focus on making a choice to remain strong and focus clearly on my pentacles, my path, where I need to go. Okay. Could be. Needing the strength to stand in your power, needing the strength to get grounded, needing the strength to be stable when it comes down to not rushing a situation, not going head in first without sitting with yourself. Could possibly be a job as well. In any event, ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation is reversed. Somebody here feels they don't need help. You and your loved ones are safe. So when it comes down to the kids, when it comes down to being at peace with the situation, focusing clearly on priorities and enjoying a healthy life, this is what someone is actually doing. And this is what makes them feel healthy. This is what makes them feel safe. Okay, the situation is already resolved. All right, but it's a need for somebody to believe and trust. Okay, because they may be having fear with believing and trusting. They may be having fear with when it comes down to faith in the situation. Okay. And when it comes down to your purpose is basically your goals, being aligned up with your goals and moving forward. And this particular person could be believing and trusting and moving forward. They could be following their life purpose when it comes down to their career, when it comes down to what it is that they want to do and clearly focus on themselves, which is why they moved away, to clearly focus on their life purpose and what they needed to do for themselves. Okay, and then believing and trusting that maybe you would be okay with it, or that you would heal, or believing and trusting that they would be able to heal. Because then we have self-love over the Five of Earth card, and that's somebody needing to love themselves and take care of them. Meanwhile, over here, you have somebody who already is taking care of them, taking care of themselves and focusing clearly on their abundance, getting grounded and getting stable. Okay, so the number 4, the number 29, and the number 6 can be of significance to you or for you, Scorpio. Clarify acceptance. We get the Hierophant. Yeah. Accepting the connection for what it is. Accepting the knowledge that came about out of this situation. Accepting the wisdom that you received. Okay. Being acceptance to the love and the willingness to learn to love. All right. Accepting the connection probably didn't work out. Let's see. Clarify the Hierophant for Scorpio. Yeah. Two of Swords. Accepting when it comes to this connection that someone made a decision. Needing to make a decision. When it comes down to the knowledge and the wisdom. Accepting that someone made a decision or needs to make a decision when it comes down to your knowledge of a situation. Okay, it means basically, if I'm clarifying with the Two of Swords, is that either you or someone else have to accept what has happened, and it's been kind of shifty. Somebody didn't make up their mind yet to accept it. It's not fully there yet. And accepting this situation, that somebody pretty much walked away. Okay. Focusing clearly on their own opportunities, looking for other opportunities, or focusing on their own personal development, and probably ended up very victorious, and meaning that it was rewarding for them. So since it was something that they clearly wanted to do, that was a reward for them. That's how they feel victorious. Okay, what is this decision about? Two of Swords. Three of Swords wanted to jump out. See the Tower. Okay. So this is what somebody has to accept. It happened, but somebody's still not accepting that the connection, a decision was made in the connection. Okay. Or the decision that somebody needs to make when it comes down to the knowledge they received. Okay. It's not being accepted because the Tower shook it up so badly. Okay. It shook somebody to the core. All right. Clarify this Tower. For Scorpio. It shook somebody to the core. See? Now the Devil is in reverse. So when it comes down to the Tower shook it to the core where it was a release. Okay? Because this is holding on. This is the Devil. Or it could be a Capricorn, but this is the Devil. The Devil is saying, I am free of whatever is holding me back. Okay? And someone here, the Tower came down, and someone here don't feel free. Okay. They're still holding on. In other words, not coming out of the toxicity, and the toxicity could be not accepting what the decision was. So that's how they feel. They're not very much accepting that you let them go. They don't feel free from this connection because they're still in their head about it. And then we get the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Hunger for Scorpio. Hunger. Ten of Cups. Somebody was hungry for the Ten of Cups. Somebody was, again, it was more giving than there was taking. Or should I say, it was more taking than it was giving. This is what somebody was discussing and talking about when it comes down to this Ten of Cups. Okay. Someone was, remember I was saying that someone could have been very like egotistical, more like, oh, I got it in the bag on the surface. But in the inside, what was going on behind closed doors is that it wasn't really in the bag. The bag wasn't full. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Scorpio. See? Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. So when it came down to wish fulfillment, someone wasn't really clear on trusting themselves to see the truth. Somebody wasn't really clear. Okay? They didn't get the clarity that they need when it comes down to the wish fulfillments. Or someone was driven by ego and didn't get a clear understanding that they were getting ready to be an option. Or that an option was getting ready to be on the table. And that option simply could have been because somebody decided they were going to go ahead and focus on themselves. They didn't get the clarity. Ace of Swords, the swords is down. It's someone being ready to have a breakthrough. It's someone being successful with that breakthrough too. Or someone was hungry for more. Ten of Cups. Because Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment. And then we have it on the hunger card. Someone here could have been hungry for more of their wishes to come true, more of their dreams, more of their emotions to be fulfilled. And was looking for a breakthrough. When it came down to another option, or when it came down to seeing the truth. But someone here was hungry for more. What would the clarity been about? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords for Scorpio. What is it? High Priestess. In reverse. Told you. Somebody here didn't get the breakthrough. They didn't get the clarity. They were waiting for it. Or they're still waiting for it. The High Priestess upright is that someone's intuition is guiding them to the truth. When it's in reverse, the reason somebody didn't get the clarity is because they don't want to see the truth. Though knowing the truth. Because see, the Seven of Cups is trusting themselves to see the truth. But see, they don't have the clarity on it. That's why the High Priestess is here. Because it's saying the same thing. Even with their intuition telling them, they still is denying the truth. Clarify self-love. Eight of Cups. So when it came down to self-love, someone loving themselves, the only way to do that was to move away. To walk away. To accept the situation exactly for what it is without resisting it. They had to just walk away. clarify this 8 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Yep. Trusting themselves and their idea and their direction to go ahead and move forward without any issues, without any problems. Just loving themselves and clearly accepting their situation. Trusting in their direction that they're going in. And you or someone else, take it how it resonates, but someone here, when it comes down to the wish fulfillments, they weren't really clear on it or trusting it or going with their intuition because it's something that they really wanted. You are someone who they really wanted, or you, them, however it goes, but someone here really wanted this, or someone really wanted the more out of this and didn't get it. And this is why someone is moving away. They need to nurture themselves. They need to put back into themselves and love themselves and trust the direction that they're going in by accepting. Because see, over here, when it came down to accepting the connection, somebody here is in a hit about it because of the change that happened. The change that happened that shook their core because they were holding on. They felt bound to the person. Okay. But the change happened where somebody here decided, look, I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. I'm getting out of this toxic energy. I'm getting out of this situation. And I'm getting out of what makes me feel bonded to this connection. But the change came. The reason why the mind wasn't made up and the decision wasn't made, even though the person couldn't accept the decision, is because they weren't free. They were holding on. The change needed to happen that somebody actually released too. But it wasn't until coming all the way down here that somebody decided to accept the situation clearly for what it is. So it will be a transition where someone here will get that acceptance. You or someone else. They will accept it and they will move in a different direction. Okay. 7 of Swords. They will begin to take care of what it is that they value. And it would be themselves. Self-love. The security. Securing themselves. Securing their heart. That's how they're going to be moving forward. Needing to protect themselves. As we've seen here. Now for Scorpio. See, they just show the world the real you. Then they'll be showing up. Showing themselves. There's something better. Choose a new direction when it comes to romance. And this is what someone is doing. Because the situation is already resolved. Somebody already moved away. Anyway. But I guess what you needed to know, maybe it's you who's still hanging on. Maybe it's you who still needs to kind of look at the fact that this person may just be moving on and not turning back. But these are the reasons why. And if you are a cross watcher and, you know, you're in this energy and, you know, take the role, switch it, however it resonates. But there is something better, and it's only something better by someone choosing a different direction, which is what someone's doing, because someone here is not making the first move. Being very stubborn, being very, you know, or it's just something that's just done. Okay. A time to give rather than to take. No. Somebody doesn't want the equal give and take anymore. Doesn't matter. Okay. Because they feel that nothing's going to come out of this situation. All right. Scorpio. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need. God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. That could be a sign for someone that this right here could be somebody named Serena, but this can be a situation that you could be going through, and hence this message can be that this message is for you. Okay. I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need. God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So this message could clearly be hinting to someone who's waiting money right now, who's awaiting some type of bonus, some type of pay raise, some type of inheritance. Okay. This message could definitely be for you. Okay. Abundance. Abundance is in many ways, but again, hence it says you will receive the money. So that is the key word. So whoever here is awaiting money, awaiting a paycheck, again, inheritance, some type of correspondence from court, where there's been a judgment call that the money will be released, or anything of that nature. This message is definitely for you, or it's money you're owed to somebody. You owe to somebody. Take it how it resonates. Okay. So let's go ahead and close you out. For Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. So it says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. But it's reversed. So somebody here is not feeling joyful. Somebody here is not feeling connected. And somebody here feels that they're not receiving the support that they need. But when I lean toward love, I am led. Somebody could be feeling like the connection that they were in was suitable for them. And now they're looking at it like, damn. And it says at the bottom of the deck, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. But we also had somebody here who didn't follow their intuition. They weren't at the time. Okay. Not feeling connected right now. Not feeling very joyful right now. Want to be with a particular person. All right. However you see fit, it resonates. But with that being said, Scorpio, I hope that these messages did resonate with you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. And until next time, this is your What You Mostly Needed to Know. I will talk to you later. Bye.